also niche audiences who are looking for some very specific kind of content which may not be available in a bestseller book on the market. So this model takes, it actually leverages the long tail effect, and Lulu.com is really a successful new model, so to say. So let's quickly look into a multi-sided platform, and then we will conclude. So what is a multi-sided platform? It is another kind of business model that has existed from time immemorial, but internet has really accelerated its adoption. What happens here is that normally a merchant is selling to a customer. Now in a multi-sided platform, actually the sponsor of the platform actually brings together two or more distinct but interdependent groups of customers. What I mean by that, let me give you some examples to illustrate this. Now if you look at it as a credit card companies, MasterCard, Visa, American Express, they sell credit cards. Now people will not, the common people will not buy their credit card if their credit card was not usable at merchants. So American Express has to actually not only build their customer base of cardholders, but to be able to do that well, to be able to get a large number of cardholders as their members, they have to actually go and promote it to merchants as well. Because if merchants are not accepting American Express, I can't sell to the cardholder my card or subscription of my card. So this is an example of a two-sided platform where the utility to one set of customers of that platform is directly dependent on the number of customers of the another type on that platform. Same is true about another example is of a Google, which is a very famous example of Google. Now what is Google's business model, guys?